In this video, we will be studying about the concept of aggregate supply. See, we did what was the aggregate demand. It was the desired expenditure or the planned expenditure to purchase the goods and services during an accounting year. Now, if you are purchasing, there should be some producer to sell. So, your aggregate supply refers to the goods and services as planned by the producer during an accounting year. So, what will be the flow of goods and services in accounting year by the producer? How much the producer will supply in the market during an accounting year for all the in order to satisfy the aggregate demand, that is the aggregate supply. So, aggregate supply is referred to the aggregate production as planned by the producer during an accounting year. It implies the flow of goods and services in the economy during an accounting year. Production of goods and services implies value addition, and value addition implies income generation. See, if you will supply goods and services in the economy, there will be some value addition. And if you will supply, there will be a income in the economy. If a producer is supplying, he is earning something, so there will be an income generation in the economy. So, aggregate supply implies flow of income as the economy during an accounting year. So, aggregate supply refers to the flow of goods and services as planned by the producer during an accounting year it is identical with the flow of income during an accounting year. So, your income is equal to the consumption plus saving. See, if you have income, either you will spend or either you will save. So, your income is equal to your consumption plus savings, right? Either you will consume, you will spend, you will do expenditure, or you will save the part of your income. So, income is equal to consumption plus saving. So, as I told you, your aggregate supply do the value addition and then it helps in generation of income. So, your income is equal to your aggregate supply. In this way, we can say that aggregate supply is equal to the consumption plus savings. So, it is the planned production or the desired production during an accounting year, which is planned by the producer that this will be the demand in an accounting year, so I am planning accordingly what amount I have to produce. Components of aggregate supply. As I told you that your income is equal to your consumption plus saving, I told you that your aggregate supply helps in value addition and helps in the income generation. So we have taken as your aggregate supply is equal to your consumption plus saving. So the components of aggregate supply are consumption and the saving. These are the two components of the aggregate supply. Consumption as the component of income is always positive. It is never zero, because even if your income is zero, we have learned that there will be some consumption, let's say 20 or 30 or 40. There will be some consumption. So there is always a minimum level of consumption even if your income is equal to 0. So as your income increases, your consumption will also increase. You will increase your expenditure. So there is a positive relationship between your income and expenditure. Then we have saving. Saving is a component of income may be negative when the level of income is low. See, if you do not have anything to spend, you do not have income, what will you save? So, but at zero level of income, you will consume something. So, what will be the effect on the saving? I told you, even if zero income you have, you will consume something or the other, then the source will be your past savings. So your saving will become negative even if your income is zero. So saving as a component, your Y may be, sorry, your savings. So your savings may be negative when your income is zero, means when your Y is zero, because in order to consume at a zero Y level, you will be withdrawing your past saving. So in this situation, your the savings will be negative. But as your income increases, you will also increase your consumption expenditure and you will also increase your savings. So again, there is a positive relationship between your income and the saving part. We, we will see this in the next video when we will be discussing about the aggregate supply schedule. I hope you have understood the aggregate supply and the components of aggregate supply. Please download our Scholars Learning app and enjoy the learning experience with us.